Welcome to episode 6 of Neech's World. Our host today, Neech, is extra excited about our artist.
I spent a lot of time on my outfit today to celebrate our artist, Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo was a Mexican painter known for her many self-portraits and works inspired by nature and artifacts of Mexico. Frida Kahlo was born in 1907 and died in 1954. She was one of the leading female artists of her time. She was even married to another famous artist named Diego Rivera. He's on her forehead in this artwork. This is a painting by Diego Rivera, also one of Miss Quinn's favorites. Lindy, stop trying to make a nest in my crown of flowers and get on my shoulder like Frida's birds. Trixie, what are you doing here?
I noticed the cats and I got very curious. You know what they say about cats, don't you?
This is the house that Frida grew up in. It's called the Blue House and is now a museum. Fun fact about Frida, she had all kinds of pets like spider monkeys, chickens, birds, even an eagle named Gertrude. What do you think about that, Lindy?
Frida always said, I paint self-portraits because I am so often alone, because I am the person I know best. So profound, eh, Lindy?
Hey Neech, don't you have an autograph signing session to get to?
Oh yeah, and this crown of flowers is really itchy. See you next time. Bye!
For this art challenge, I thought we could focus on pets. Frida Kahlo did many self-portraits, and in a ton of them, she had her animals, her pets, the things that she loved. She had birds, monkeys, cats, dogs, eagles, even a fawn. I started off by sketching Neech in pencil. We always start in pencil. And then I outlined in Sharpie. But I felt like I was missing something. I decided to dress Neech up in a really cool sweater and add my cat Trixie and another pet, Lindy. Lindy is David and Peyton King's bird. It's an African gray parrot. It's a very smart bird. And they were nice enough to take a video of the bird with a green screen and send it to me so I can add it to my video. After I added all the details, I began on my background. I added all my favorite art supplies, crayons, Sharpies, paintbrushes, and then I began to color it in. I practiced good craftsmanship, coloring all the white spaces and staying inside the lines. I have some creating tips for you. To start, you can always look at your pet if it's laying next to you or sitting next to you. If not, you can have a picture nearby. If you don't have a pet, you can look at this image of Neech. Next, I want to show you some things that I did in my artwork. Hopefully you can do these things as well. To start, it doesn't matter if things fall off the page. My crayon's falling off the page and it makes it look that much more interesting. You can add shadows to your pet. I added a little gray to show shadows on Neech. I also use different values on the crayons. Values are darks and lights of a color, light yellow and dark yellow, light blue and dark blue. I also added some cross hatching. You should remember that, 5th grade. Some hatching on my bird, and some movement lines. It shows the bird flying or the bone wiggling. I also really looked at my picture. I wanted it to look like Neech's snout stuck out. I added all the little details. I added so many details on his sweater. Everything that I really liked. I even named the crayons really funny names. Instead of plain lettering, I used block lettering and cursive. That makes it look way more interesting. I hope you decide to use some of my tips creating your artwork. If you don't have a pet and you decide to make an artwork of Neech, please post it. Neech's been signing a lot of autographs lately, and he really wants to give them to some of his top fans. And remember, all the details in your work should be things that you like. I want to know about your interests and hobbies. Can't wait to see it.